Police say now this is just the beginning of what could be a lengthy investigation into that tragedy in Dadeville. 16-year-old Travis McCullough and 17-year-old Tyreek McCullough, brothers from Tuskegee, have been arrested. The third suspect is 20-year-old Wilson Hill Jr. from Auburn. All three facing charges of reckless murder for opening fire at a Sweet 16 birthday party. WSFA 12 News reporter Bethany Davis joins us live in Dadeville this morning. She's been there all week long. And Bethany, how is the community reacting after hearing about those three arrests?
Yeah, well, this is a community that's been begging for answers all week long. Finally, a few of them are coming to light. This is Dadeville's mayor, Frank Goodman. I know that there's been a heaviness here all week that you really can't help but feel. Does it feel with these arrests that there's been a weight lifted? Is that starting to lift a little bit?
Yes, it has. This is what the people's been wanting to hear. Have they caught anybody? Is this a mass thing going on, or just a incident that happened? So it has really eased things up in the community, and that's a relief. People begin to sort of settle down a little. There's still a lot of heartbreak around, which that's going to be for more likely for years to come, especially one that have lost loved ones.
I know this is a community. This has rocked this community to its core, and I know this is so early in the recovery and the healing process. How does this help the healing process, though, when you do have some answers about who's responsible?
Well, I think this helped the healing process in a lot of ways, because now the victims and the parents of the victims, especially the parents, they can at least look forward to seeing someone brought to justice for this tragedy act, and that makes them feel a little better. It don't stop the heartaches, or it doesn't replace the loss that they have felt, but at least it eased them in a lot of ways that these people will not get away with what they have done.
We've seen this memorial here at the front door of the venue where the shooting happened. It's continued to grow all week. It started with just a row of flowers, a small little group of flowers. Now there are an abundance of flowers and balloons and stuffed animals, candles, handwritten notes that are really very difficult to read. But as the mayor said, this is just the beginning of that healing process, as it is just the beginning of the investigation, and there will be a lot of stages of this process to go through. And this community knows that once all the cameras leave and all the members of the media leave, that's when the real healing can probably start to begin.
Bethany, thank you. We will check back in with her live in Dadeville a little bit later on in the show. The teens arrested will be charged as adults, and the Alabama Law Enforcement Agency believes that more arrests will be made in this case.